All right, so for this one, we have find the prime implicates, and I will need to update that one as well. And it looks like we're going to have literal simplification. I give you a equation. You just find the minimum number of literals and do the same thing with don't cares. And the last one, I just want you to draw a circuit, because a lot of times people don't like to draw circuits. Whatever. Also, we might as well get to the multiplexer. So a 2x1 multiplexer has 3 inputs. A and B are data wires, X is the selector wire. A 2x1 multiplexer has 1 output. It's 0 if A is 0 is A if S is low, and 0 is B if S is high. All right, or output, I mean, output, not 0. Whew. They should come up with a different thing besides O and 0. Wow. Good call.
You're on to something.
All right. This is going to be your first component for your single cycle processor. I highly recommend you keep all your single cycle processor components together in one directory. Please make your lives easier. Put them all in one directory. Name this thing 2x1 multiplexer or something, because you're going to be using it again very soon. In fact, you'll use it right after this card. Ensure you have the timing information. I recommend putting a comment on the top of your multiplexer what the total cost is, so that makes your calculations much easier. There are 8 possible inputs. Make sure you select each one. All right, I will go ahead and assign that one. And we'll do one more. Create 2 different muxes. Both are 2x1. One is 5-bit, the other is 32-bit. And this is taking a while to control. All right, that is not a 4x1 or a 5x1. It is a 2x1 multiplexer, but it's more like 2x5 because you have 5 inputs. You actually have 10 inputs, and you're selecting one of them. So instead of having just 1 input wire, you're going to have 5 input wires. So think about that. The reason I'm saying that is, remember, we operate on 32-bit or 64-bit machines, so your multiplexer is not selecting 1 wire. It's actually selecting a group of 64-bit wires from 2 64-bit inputs. Or in other words, it's selecting 64 wires from 128 wires. And so we need to come up with a multiplexer, one that does 32-bit, because that'll be used for your register file when we get to it, and the other one is to select 32. And an error occurred, so I will not be able to assign this right now, but I will shortly. But make sure you do a 32-bit version as well. All right, I will assign, and that's going to be all. We won't go to the other ones as well. Start working on these, and please put comments in your cards when you have problems. I do, unfortunately, expect a lot of issues from students, so get started early. But that is all I have for today. If you have to leave, go ahead, but please stay for the presentation, because the feedback we get from students is invaluable to our selection of faculty. All right, and besides that, that's all I have for today.